Thank you, Deb. 807 plus 7, excuse me, just reading that off the screen. Very warm this morning. Good morning, everyone. A Calgarian is still missing today as the death toll in Nepal tops 3,700 after an earthquake over the weekend. Right now, rescue workers are having a very difficult time reaching devastated remote villages. There have been about 100 aftershocks since Saturday's magnitude 7.8 earthquake. The aftershocks are forcing people to stay on the streets away from crumbling buildings. A lot of those buildings are weak now after the initial earthquake. More than 6,300 people across the region are believed hurt. UNICEF says at least 940,000 children in areas affected by the earthquake are in urgent need of humanitarian assistance. As a Canadian Forces DART team heads to the quake zone now, damaged communications in Nepal making it very tough for Canadians to get in contact with relatives back here at home. It's also tough to get out of the country right now. Among the missing, this woman, 24-year-old Calgary artist Tamara McLeod. Her family obviously very concerned. Tamara has been in Nepal since the start of April. She did manage to get a text message out saying she survived the quake, but the text arrived at around the same time an avalanche devastated part of Nepal's Langtang region, which is where Tamara is believed to be.
I don't know anything about that area, and I haven't been able to get any news reports about that area and how devastated it is. But I know that the Langtang area is really, really not doing well. There's been an avalanche recently that was there, and so we just need to know that she's okay and that she's with somebody.
Stranded but safe is this man, Cam Dobronsky, the owner of Brasserie Kensington and Container Bar. Cam and his wife were married in Nepal just a few days ago, and they were hiking on a honeymoon when the quake hit. Cam contacted family Saturday night, but they have not heard from him since. When they did chat with him, Cam was saying their biggest challenge right now is trying to get out of the area because it's blocked by debris. We've also heard at least 2 Calgarians may have been on Mount Everest when the quake hit over the weekend. There are reports that both of those Calgarians are okay. The quake and its aftershocks triggering several avalanches on the world's tallest mountain. At least 18 people are dead. Others are still missing, hurt, or trapped. If you're looking for a loved one in Nepal, you can call Foreign Affairs Canada. The best number on your screen there, 1-800-387-3124. Nepalese Albertans are coming together right now, excuse me, working to get aid back home. Red Cross volunteers working frantically with these people to provide whatever help they can. The organization did have boots on the ground right away, thankfully. At this stage, officials say the best way to help is to donate money. Family members back here say they have not been able to sleep since the earthquake first hit.
They don't have tents. It's raining. They don't have food to eat. They can't go to their homes because of the aftershocks. It's so scary.
They are living under a tent at the moment with, basic food and maybe poor water, and they don't have electricity at the moment.
Donations to the Red Cross can be made online at redcross.ca. You can also call their hotline at 1-800-418-1111. It's now 8:11 and 7 degrees still at the airport. To civic politics now, a Calgary veterinarian who treats exotic animals and birds. Well, she says she supports a call for a pilot project to allow backyard chicken coops in Calgary. The controversial project up for debate again today at City Council. This is the second time it's going to be debated. You may recall a few years back, Council turned down a request to allow urban chickens. It's believed there are hundreds of illegal chicken coops already in the city. Dr. Letitia Materi says allowing chicken coops in Calgary backyards is a good learning tool.
I'm really excited for it, actually. I think that some people feel very disconnected from where their food is coming from, and I think being able to have small coops in the backyard allow people to see, where the eggs are coming from, the health status of the flock, what those animals are exposed to in terms of diet and medication. I think it's a great idea.
If the project is approved today by City Council, the one-year pilot project will then begin in June of this year.